Hey, hi. I know I've been a little bit MIA and it's no excuse, but the past few months have been a total mess. I feel like I've got this jumble of emotions swirling inside of me, so I just want to spill it out to you however it comes out. Because seriously, my brain's like a blender without the lid on. So, here's the deal. It all started out of the blue. I was chilling on the beach and bam, the next thing I knew I was back in Madrid, started the semester, and they found this black mass inside of me. Doctors told me they didn't know what it was. They did a biopsy and I had to wait for weeks. So being the eternal optimist I was sure it was going to be cancer, but thankfully it wasn't. So they just operated and removed the cyst. I spent a week at home doing my internship from my couch. Meanwhile, even though they got rid of the physical tumor, as you would call it, the mental one was still there. And the other day I was looking through my notes, because that's all I've got from this month, and listen to this, just to warn you, it's a little bit depressing. Well, here we go. Being awake is torture, but I don't know if being asleep is even worse. Everything is happening too fast and I don't know how to stop time. It's like standing in front of a train waiting to be run over and not being able to move. So yeah, well, there's that. And well, I don't know if it's the meds or self-defense or both, but my mind completely wiped out the first semester in the blink of an eye. I have no photos, no memories, just emptiness in my head and the feeling of tears rolling down my cheeks, burning me when I remember I had become the same depressed person I was when I was 16, but this time 5 years later, feeling like I hadn't learned a damn thing, unable to say a word and shaking from a cold that would never left me. There was a turning point when someone really close to me got as messed up as I was, and seeing that up close from outside was like my brain decided it was time to dig deep. I was still stressed out, but I decided I wasn't going to let this crush me. I don't know how I did it. Actually, it was probably just sheer stubbornness, but I pushed through. I started telling myself everything was going to be okay, even though I didn't believe it. I started forcing myself to eat, leave the house, to smile. Also, people showed up by my side, making me realize that falling into depression wasn't a step backwards, but a consequence of living life. Because my folks supported me and pampered me when I needed it the most. Chris picked me up from classes every day, and she would hug me until I fell asleep from the exhaustion of crying. And I've avoided so many people until now because I didn't want them to see me like this. I think it's just hard to say that you're sad when you've got so many good things, and it just felt a little bit selfish. I don't know if you know what I mean, but it's just this sensation I had. I'm slowly but surely getting back to being me, though at the same time I know that I will never be quite the same. I've noticed I want to start doing things again, creating something, whatever that may be. I just want to stop feeling empty, and I'm rediscovering what makes me happy and what I want. I knew I was better the first time that I sang in the shower after months, and that's just something that was really special to me. And also then came the project ideas that had been stuck for weeks in my mind, the motivation to do stuff, and the ability to concentrate for more than 5 minutes straight, which is actually really important. I started feeling again, and it was like waking up from a coma where I experienced everything but I couldn't react. The desire to exist, to live, to laugh, to do stuff just came back. Sunsets, coffee with friends, little pleasures just returned, and the feeling of being a lost teenager faded. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, as some people may say, and I decided that life is worth it, that everything is worth it. Even if the sadness comes back, it will just pass again. Even if I want to die, I am sweetly doomed to live through everything that awaits me, good or bad, because that's just the way life is. And I just wanted to let you know, because it's something I feel, and you were actually very important for me, and I wanted to keep you posted on everything, I guess. So I love you. I hope to hear back from you soon, and well, that's just my little ode to life. I just hope that you don't hate me for disappearing.